back to my channel. This is Sebas. It is weekend and you know what weekends are for? New videos. So without wasting time, let us get into today's video. So today I'll be talking about sex. Due to YouTube guidelines, and the rules, there are some things, you don't use. So there's a way I'm going to talk about this, but trust me, you will understand. So today I'll be doing sex and its financial benefit. You won't know if it's not going to benefit us financially, then we don't do it. If it's not going to benefit you financially, then please do not do it. I talk about finances, money, and that is it. That is what we do here, okay? If it's not money, then we are not doing. But then before we go into this video, there's a disclaimer. If you know you were not up to 18, please, mommy's calling you, go and meet mommy. And also, if you know you are a born-again child of God, you don't believe in this for money, then namaste. God bless you, sister. This video is not for you. And last, if you know you do charity work with your pim-pim, you share it. Please, sister, this video is not for you. This video is for my ladies, my bad bitches, my ladies that know what they are doing. Ladies that know what they want in life. This video is for you. So please sit down and read. If you're a lady here and you are constantly having sex, you should never be broke. I say what I say. You must not be broke. Sex is never cheap and shouldn't be cheap and will never be cheap. You ladies should stop having sex for peanuts. Stop having sex for Coke, for pizza, for jollof rice, or for lift. Because even men of these days, ordinary lifts, oh, let me help you drop you that way. They want to have sex with you. Many men of these days, they don't take thank you no more. Like, they don't take, oh, thank you, God bless you, no. They want you to sleep with them. They want you to have a sexual relationship with them just so they are satisfied. If a man would want you to give him your body, in exchange for the favor he did for you, or in exchange of whatever thing he promised you, so why is it wrong for you to ask for money in exchange of sex? Yeah, why is it wrong? It should never be wrong for you to ask for money in exchange for sex. And if you say having sex for money makes you a whore, I have a question for you. So what is having sex for free? What is it like? What does it make you? A non-profit organization? Stop making men feel they can get sex whenever they want and however they want it. And stop making men think ladies are cheap. Always add a price tag to every sex you offer your man, whether your sugar daddy or anybody. Add a price tag to it. I'm not saying you should, negotiate with this man and say, oh, you will give me this price, you will give me this price. No, there are different ways to add a price tag to the sex you're going to offer someone. Let's say you just meet a man and, this man wants to date you, and you really want to date this man. Of course, you're not going to tell this man, how much are you going to give me, blah, 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 blah. What do? Before you sleep with him, you make sure you've taken a lot of money from him. Listen, ladies, if you give out sex first, you're not going to get anything in return. And even if you're going to get something in return, it will not be as much as what he would give you if you haven't slept with him. And that is one thing about men. If you want to be in a relationship with someone, before you start having sex with that person, make sure this person has invested in you. You've taken money. Even though this person didn't buy you a house, didn't buy you a car, but make sure you've taken money. At least you take, like, let's say 1,000 cedis, 2,000 cedis, 3,000 cedis from this person every week. Just so you use that to compensate yourself. Listen, you see me that I'm sitting here right now. I don't know why I can't sleep with someone for free. Like, apart from, a client, let's say maybe this person is my boyfriend or this person is my sugar daddy, I can't sleep with you for free. I expect you to give me something, at least when I'm going. And when you give me something that is not, when you give me money that is not enough, I will tell you plain, like, dude, this money is not enough. I have different ways of taking money from my boyfriend. I know you cannot tell your boyfriend to, give me money. But even if you were dating, don't give your boyfriend sex for free. So men, I have dated a guy in this Ghana. You go to their house, you go and sleep till dawn, and when you're going home, they will give you nothing. I don't know how these men think. They will give you nothing, like nothing. Some of them will just give you 50 cedis and say you should take taxi just because you are their girlfriend. But sister, this same men that is giving you nothing after sex are giving money to ladies outside for sex. They are paying huge money to ladies. Always collect money. Anybody that you share a sexual relationship with should be paying your bills, should be paying you directly or indirectly. So when you get into a relationship, make sure you are taking money from this man. You are taking money from this man. Just in case maybe whenever you do stuff and he doesn't give you money, like immediately, I call it appreciation fee, and he doesn't give you appreciation fee, sister, you know that one you've collected before, you can use it to compensate yourself. And if you meet men that, you know, that just met you and want to have sex with you, because I have met some few guys, you know, I've met men that they just see you and the next thing they'll tell you, can we go and have fun? See, be straightforward with them. Okay, how much are you going to pay me? And then you will hear some man say, oh, why are you a prostitute? Yes, I am a prostitute. Because if I am not a prostitute, why would you just approach me and say, let's go and have sex? Like, dude, you don't have no relationship with me. You've not done anything for me. And you just come and tell me, let's go and have sex. All right, let me tell you one story. So, some time ago, I went to buy something. I went to buy fufu. And I met this guy. I met the guy and the girlfriend. They were actually going out as I was coming in. So what he did was to put the guy in a taxi. And when the lady left, he came back to me. And he started talking to me. And then we were talking, excuse me, then he took my number. So after 3 or 4 days, that very day, it was raining, I was in the house, and he called me and said, hey, it's me, you gave your number at the fufu place the other time. I said, okay, how are you? He said, it's fine. I said, good. So when we were talking, he said, that the weather is very cold, oh, the weather is very cold. Oh, I should come, man, let's warm ourselves. I said, really? Like, how do you mean? He said, let's fuck and let's warm ourselves. I said, okay, oh, that's fine. That's really good. He said, okay, so are you coming? I said, where do you stay? He gave me his location. I said, okay, but my sex comes with a fee. He said, oh, why? Are you doing that business? And I said, I don't understand. Like, you just met me. You took my number. The next minute you called me is for you to tell me you were honey. So why? Are they share fuck? And he said, no, that's not what I mean. Okay, so how much are you charging? I said, okay, you give me 6,000, then I will come. He said, 6,000 for what? I said, that is it. Because you and I, we are not nothing. We are not dating. You've not done anything for me. You've not given me money. Even the fufu you saw me buying the very day you took my number, you watched me pay for it. So why should I give you like free sex? So he said, okay, so what if I want to date you? And I said, excuse me. He said, yes. So what if I want to date you? Will I still have to be paying? I said, relationship is different. If we are dating, I know we are dating. But this one, we are not dating. And he said, okay, I want to date you. I said, so you want to date me just so you'll be having free sex with me? You know, that was the conversation. So I got to understand that some men, you know, go into relationship just to be having free sex with ladies. And as he is having free sex with you, he's paying someone else for that same sex. Men are like that. So why would you want to give free sex to a man? Why would you want to do that? I say this every time. It takes money to keep the vagina clean. It takes money to keep the vagina tight. It takes money to keep the vagina healthy. In the other video that was talking about, you know, how to keep your vagina clean, everything I made mention of, it takes money to buy those things. So why would you give your vagina for free? You should always add a price tag to it. See, even if I'm married today, my husband will pay me for sex. Like, I'm not going to say, you know, give me this for me to fuck, you know. I'm going to take, the day I know that we'll fuck, either I take the money in advance or after that, I will still, like, in another way. A man must appreciate your private parts. A man should appreciate it. And a man must give you money. Some of you ladies, I wonder how you, I don't even want to think about it. I wonder, sometimes I imagine, how do you even end up fucking men for free? For free. Like, you are always fucking, but you don't have nothing. You cannot, if you were hungry right now, you can't even afford food. Or some of you fuck men for food. I was discussing with some Nigerian guys the other time. They said in Ghana, Ghana girls, just buy them food, you fuck them. I said, are you people crazy? Are you people crazy? Is that how some ladies have made it? Like, For food, how much is food? Ladies, listen. Always add a price tag to your sex. If a man that you are not dating, a man that has not invested in you, a man that has not given you nothing, approach you and say they want to have sex with you, sister, don't be shy. I say this every time. Men are not shy to meet you today and ask you for sex right now. But ladies are shy to ask for money. You know, I sell spiritual products. So many ladies come to me and tell me, see, do you know that I don't know how to ask for money? Can you give me a product that will make a man give me money without asking? Are you people like, do you know how many girls I've quarreled for? I tell them, why? Even the product I have, you must put it in your tongue and open your mouth and ask. You must ask for money. Yesterday, I told my sugar daddy, I was speaking with my sugar daddy on phone, and I told him, I said, I need money. Although he gave me 300,000. My sugar daddy is in Nigeria and he stays in Nigeria. He sent me 300,000 last week, last weekend, I think last week, Friday or Saturday. So yesterday, I was thinking, this man gave me 300,000 last weekend. So should I also ask him for money again this weekend? I said, let me just try. Why? Why? So I said, babe, I needed some money. It's weekend. And he said, do you know that even yesterday, being on Friday, yesterday was Saturday, today is Sunday. He was telling me like, day before yesterday, that was on Friday, he was even thinking that, he has not given this woman any money this week. And I said, really? I said, give me money now. I said, since you are thinking, me, I was asking for 50,000 naira. Like, I don't want to ask for plenty money. I just said, give me 50K now. I said, then you know what you do? Then just increase it. Since you already had it in mind to give me money. Then he laughed and he sent me 200,000 yesterday. So if I had kept quiet, you know, it was in his mind a day before yesterday. But this mind is always busy. Maybe something happened and he forgot about it. But because I reminded him yesterday that I needed money, he then remembered that he also thought about it a day before yesterday. That is how it works. You have to open your mouth to ask men for money. Like I said in my last video, you don't have to explain what you need the money for. See, you don't need to explain. So don't even tell me, I don't know how to ask for money. I don't know what to say I need. You don't need to tell him I want to buy this. Just tell him, babe, I need money. I need money. See, most times I tell you I need money before coming to your house. Just so if I come to your house, you know that I have to go back with that money. I have to. That's when I was dating. I'm not dating again. I've left all my boyfriends. I said I dated a guy that I'll go to my boyfriend's house. We'll fuck the whole night. And when I'm going home with the money, this boy will not give me a dime. Happen? I don't understand. Is that what you people are doing? Me, I don't do those things. So I drove all the way from my house to this place. I need petrol. Even I called him one day. I said, listen, Fred. Yes, I know. Maybe he's my subscriber on YouTube. I know he will see the video. I said, Fred, listen. I don't know how you people sleep with women and you don't give them money. I'm not saying pay me, but I said, you can't give your woman money when your woman is leaving your house in the morning. I said, no, it doesn't work like that. You must give your woman something. You must say, oh, babe, take this to buy petrol. Take this to... You just don't escort a woman to the car. Or some of them will even remove money to pay for taxi and collect change and go inside. That is how... Me, I don't blame them. I blame ladies because that is how we have turned it. That is how we've done it. If you tolerate that in the first place, he will do it again. He will do it again. I was telling that my ex-boyfriend, I said, I don't do this. So the moment I told him, stop it, he stopped it. So even if he doesn't remember to give me the money, I remind him, Alpha, give me money. I'm leaving, give me. That is it. Or I take the money before I come. Every sex you have with a man must come with payment. You either take the money in advance or after as payment. And if it's someone you don't know, sister, be transactional. Negotiate immediately. As he's telling you, let's go and have sex, tell him immediately, you are paying me this. If he said he's not going to give you because you are not Ashawo, and you go now, because if you don't see me as Ashawo, how can you just stop me and say, let's go and have sex? You saw me as an Ashawo. You saw me like someone you want to have sex with. Why? As a sharer. And there are some men that will come and promise you plenty things and tell you, you know what, I will do this for you, 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 if you have sex with me. And you yourself, because I don't know how ladies do trust men. No, I don't know how you believe men that if a man tells you he will give you something after sleeping with you, you will believe and sleep with him. Men will not give you. There's a lady that came crying to me the other time. She called me. She was crying. She was crying on phone that she was stranded somewhere around Circle. I had to drive there to meet her. She said she's my followers Instagram. I just, how she cried touched me, and I went there. When I got there, she was in the hotel. The hotel people had seized her. What happened? She said she stays in Kumasi. She's some small girl. Some guy invited her to Accra. The guy said he's going to give her phone, he's going to give her this, he's going to give her that, and she came. She came with her money. The hotel they slept, it was her money. The boy said she should pay when she's going, that he will give her everything. The guy used her last money to pay for the hotel. The guy fucked her, brought his friend to fuck her too. After doing everything with her, the guy left without giving her pin. No transport. She doesn't have transport to go, and she slept in the hotel for 2 days. No money to pay. She was calling the guy. The guy insulted her and blocked her. That was how she became stranded. Then she started calling me. I had to pay for her hotel. I brought her to my place. The following day she left. Then I was asking myself, I said, how will ladies, how can you, how could you, sleep with a man under some mere promises? Just because this man has promised you something. Listen, when a man promised to give you something, when a man tell you, oh, don't worry, after sleeping with me, I'll give you this, don't accept, don't agree. Let him give you that thing first. Or let him bring the thing. If he say he wants to give you a phone, he wants to give you an iPhone 14 Pro Max, tell him to bring the phone. You are seeing the phone is dead, then you fuck him. After fucking, you collect the phone straight. Let him know that your eyes is there. Don't pretend. Me, I don't like it when ladies are pretending to be good girls. I don't like it. When you are pretending to be a good girl to a man, that is when they take advantage of you. Do not pretend to, oh, this is not why I came. It's not because of the phone you promised me. No. If you already promised me that when I come and sleep with you, you will give me phone. Me, I will let you know that it's because of that phone that I'm coming to sleep with you. And that is it. I'll make you know. So you have it in mind that if you don't give me that phone, something might happen. And that is it. Let the man know that this thing you promised me is the reason why I'm giving you my pim. So if you don't give me, problem will come as a wahala go bust. I'm telling you, I'm not asking you to go and fight, but that is it. See, because these men of these days, they are very crazy. They are very, very crazy. I don't understand them. I don't even know their problem. But don't take men, don't take men very cool. No, don't take them very cool. Be harsh when dealing with them. If a man promises you something and say, if you don't sleep with him, he won't give you that thing, make sure you are seeing the thing. Either you take the thing first before giving him the sex, or you are seeing the thing. As soon as you got down from his bed, you take the thing and you leave. Simple. Simple. I'll be ending my video very soon. And yes, don't be scared of losing a man. When a man leaves you, don't feel bad. Don't say, oh, what if I tell him to give me money and he leaves? No! When you leave that man, you will realize that there are better men outside. There are men outside that are willing to give you that thing that you were begging that your boyfriend. They are willing to give you without stress. There are men out there willing to give you, willing to spoil you. You haven't met the best man yet. The best man is yet to come. So do not settle for the ones you're just saying. Don't say, oh, I don't want to ask him for money so he doesn't go. Okay, what if I ask him how much he will give me, then he ran away? Sister, he will still sleep with you for free and still run away. So who lose? Is it not better you take money and do that thing and he goes, than for him to still do that thing and not give you money and still go? Who lose? You lose. And I will leave you with this last word. Never go home with a wet pussy and a dry purse. Meaning, you fuck, you don't collect money. Do not try it. Okay? So see you in my next video. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Drop your comments. What you think about this video? Share my video. Invite your friends and loved ones. Invite our fellow bad bitches to come learn. Okay? So see you in my next video.